Joyce the Librarian. Joyce the Librarian, strict vegetarian, 40 and living with Mum. Wears sandals and glasses, attends evening classes and wonders if romance will come. Though she's never been kissed, it's not something she missed until some weeks before, when George, a Rotarian, a handsome Lotharian, walked through the library door. George was unmarried, and the torch that Joyce carried was burning a hole in her heart. She wanted to show him, but didn't yet know him. She didn't know where to start. So with growing abhorrence, she read D.H. Lawrence to gain a few ideas, which she turned down flat. She couldn't do that, not in a million years. Joyce the Librarian, strict vegetarian, was burning with animal lust. Alarming sensations and strange palpitations, a mix of delight and disgust. So she busied herself rearranging the shelf to try to control her dreams. Joyce the Librarian, the disciplinarian, was falling apart at the seams. The very next day she kept out of the way when George returned his books. But with growing conviction, as she wandered through fiction, she threw him some longing looks. And when George joined the queue, she knew what to do. She smiled and removed her specs, then looked in horror, for he'd come to borrow the further joy of sex. Perhaps because latterly she'd read Lady Chatterley, something went snap in her head. She gave herself madly and wildly and madly that night to George in his bed. But then, just as she feared, George disappeared, some other librarian to woo. Now there's a sob in her voice, because both Book and Joyce are a fortnight overdue.